Good evening, and this is my presentation on my course in Gothic Literature. Gothic literature throughout history has been known as something that is dark, something that is horrific. Human beings are susceptible to so many things, but we're so in love with the idea of fear. The mental stresses of day to day life create these fears. Great works that come to mind when just thinking about Gothic literature are Dracula, We've Always Lived in the Castle, and almost anything in Stephen King's name. There are many themes that fall under the idea of Gothic. Mystery and fear, of course, because there's always something to be afraid of. Supernatural, falling under the category of ghosts, ghouls, vampires, werewolves, anything that you can think of as a monster that is not exactly real. When you think of Gothic, you think of a dark, abandoned atmosphere, castles, farmlands, something empty that's scary and that terrifies you to your core. Prophecies, omens, and visions. What's a good story without the threat of an ancient curse coming back to haunt you? When it comes to emotion, the idea of what an emotion should be is emphasized. You're not happy, you're joyous, you're not angry, you're enraged, you're not sad, you're depressed. When it comes to the people, it's damsels and villains, innocent, naive women falling for men with a taste for blood. But why Gothic? Humans are so obsessed with the afterlife, the supernatural, the fear of the unknown. There really are only 4 types of monsters: the vampire, the zombie, the unknown, and the man. Sometimes something deemed monstrous is something that is unnatural, and many times in literature unholy, but people love their own fear. When you think of a vampire, you think of your classic blood-sucking villain, the man stalking over young damsels in distress. When you think of your zombie, you think of the Walking Dead, those who were once living that no longer are. When you think of the unknown, think of Frankenstein. It's heinous and horrifying. It's unmatched by any other creature. But the man is the most selfish and terrifying of all forms of monsters because he is focused solely on his own gain. Some popular authors that you may know of Gothic literature: Edgar Allan Poe, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Mary Shelley, William Faulkner, Henry James, and Bram Stoker. Thank you for listening.